So, this is the table reading for the first 5 pages of my script, Cloud Factory. Lily is going to be reading all the actions. Kat is reading for Tiffany. Alec is reading for Dawn. And Matt is reading for Carson.
Exterior Cloud Factory. Beginning of workday, 9 o'clock. The sun rising overhead behind the cloud factory. Illuminating the corporation. Workers begin filing in through the entrance, including Carson Green, who appears happy to start another day at work. Interior Cloud Factory entrance, same time. The entrance is a large space with windows reaching top to bottom, letting lots of light in. Little clouds float around the ceiling made from merely decoration. The employees file through various doors that lead to different sections of the factory. As they enter, they swipe their ID cards. A light flashes green before allowing them through. Carson heads over to a door labeled Cloud Programmers and heads on through. Interior programming floor, same time. Inside the room, Carson places his belongings into his locker and walks down a flight of stairs to where he works. Machines line up all against the walls. Each has its own operator. Large tubes cover the ceiling, and every now and then a cloud would zip through to one of the machines so that it could get its purpose. Once at its machine, Carson surveys the various buttons before turning it on. It sputters to life, projecting a "Welcome, Mr. Green" on the screen. It then prints out the requirements for the day's weather, and he begins to work. Interior cloud shaping floor, same time. We enter the machine and up through the pipes, zigzagging along we enter the room next door. In the cloud making room, the employees are pulling on various safety equipment, including gloves, goggles, overalls, and masks. A large glass cage sits in the center of the area, which currently clouds are accumulating. A large screen on the wall flashes to life. An example shows up, and the team surveys it before leaping into the glass cage to begin wrestling it into submission. Internal testing lab, same time. We enter the shower head that deposited the cloud. Heading through the pipes it lets out in the testing lab. People in lab coats are testing out newly produced clouds. One of the machines from the programming room is there, and only one of the testers are programming various activities into it. As the cloud cycles through different states of raining, snowing, hailing, etc., the rest of the room checks things off on their clipboards. Once when they give the thumbs up, the tester at the machine presses a button and the cloud gets filtered to the cloud shaping floor. Internal cloud making lab, same time. A cart that has another cloud enters the room, and we head out into the hallway and into the room that was right across. In the cloud making lab, a large mixing pot stirs the cloud mixture. Cloud makers head up large stairs to dump the ingredients in. One employee reaches into the mixture with a spoon to pull a little out. However, she becomes unbalanced and falls in. A singular siren bleeped as they fell in, stopping the spoon's mixing. She reaches up desperate to grab something, but despite her efforts, sinks deeper and deeper into the clouds. At the bottom of the bowl, a compartment opens and she falls out unscathed except for a few pieces of cloud fluff attached to her clothes. She and her co-workers laugh at her appearance and panic over nothing. Internal mailroom, same time. We slip into the vents and appear in the mailroom. In the mailroom, various sea turtles arrived with important mail that the postmen are sorting through. One of the sea turtles gets a squid treat. Back through the vents. Internal cloud making lab, same time. Into the mixing pot and scooped into a cart. Internal testing lab, same time. Into the testing space and through the pipes. Internal cloud shaping floor, same time. Into the glass box where you're manhandled and forced into a tube. Internal programming floor, same time. Through the pipes and into the programming machine. External cloud factory, same time. Released outside the building. The cloud that the audience followed is released into the sky. It floats up above the cloud factory and forms into the title, Cloud Factory. Fade out. Interior, Tiffany's office, same time. Tiffany Blake is sitting at her desk looking over some paperwork. The office is very organized and sparkly decorated. The only thing of note would be the picture of her family on her desk. She is looking at Carson's file. She looks out her window just in time to see the day's first clouds beginning to take form. Smiling, she turns on the speakers to make an announcement.
Good morning, Cloud Factory staff. Hope everyone has started their Thursday off well. I'd like to give a shout out to the cloud shaping floor. Our customers, Flowers Emporium, were thrilled with the grand opening clouds that were designed. Anyway, in other company news, today is Don Humphreys, manager of the programming floor's last day of work. He is about to start the next chapter in his life, retirement. He has been an amazing employee working for over 50 years. A party will be held in his honor at the end of the workday. One last thing, Carson Green, can you come to my office immediately?
Interior, programming floor, same time. Carson, startled that his name was spoken over the loudspeaker, abruptly stood up from his seat. Other coworkers are glancing over to him. He makes his way back up the stairs and passes Dawn.
You'll be fine, my boy. She's a wonderful friend to have.
Oh, thank you, sir. Do you know why she's requesting me? Have I done something wrong?
No idea. You should find out for yourself.
Dawn laughs and pats Carson on the back. Carson leaves the area. Interior, Tiffany's office. A faint knock is heard at the door.
Come in.
Carson opens the door.
Hi, I'm Carson Green. You just called for me?
Yes, I know who you are. Come in.
Carson enters the room. Tiffany stands up and rounds her desk to shake his hand.
It's so great to see your face. I mean, the real one and not the picture in your file.
Carson glances over to see the not-so-flattering image that was taken his first day in the office.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did meet you then when I got to take that lovely picture.
Yes, I'm aware. Please forgive me, but there are so many people that work for me, it's hard to keep track of everyone. Anyway, please sit down.
Carson sits down in one of the two chairs that face her desk.
Well, you were his first choice, so I'm surprised he hasn't told you yet. I guess he didn't want to get your hopes up until it was finalized. Or he knew it would be more exciting hearing the news from me. Or he just relishes the idea of him knowing in something you don't. That sounds like him either way.
Is it good news?
Well, yes, you've known for a while that your manager is retiring today.
Yes, it'll be weird not seeing him every day.
Well, we need to fill that position. Would you care for hot cocoa?
Sure.
Tiffany retrieves a pitcher within 2 months.
I'm obsessed with this stuff. The marshmallows remind me of this great company. You know, since my great-great-great-great-great-grandmother invented cloud technology, it has been a part of my family as any other kind of tradition. I remember as one Christmas we spent the night right here in this office. We had sleeping bags and night lights and made a whole fort where this desk was my entrance. I was worried that Santa wouldn't know we were here.
That's the end.
So that's
I need to know!
yeah, that's the end of 5 pages.
What did Santa find out there?
Yeah,
Or-
what
I'm gonna
happened
cry.
to Santa?
Where's
Did
Santa?
Carson ever get the promotion?
Santa
Okay,
got
how
lost.
good was the hot cocoa?
Yeah.